What is up, you guys? Thank you so much for stopping by Galadon Gaming. More Pokemon Go action, and today I just had to take a few minutes to address an issue about all of these videos, and basically that's almost all I am seeing right now is hack and cheat videos for Pokemon Go, and it all comes down to two words: clickbait. Or one word, clickbait. Anyway, whatever way you look at it, it's clickbait, and it's a waste of time. It's annoying, and I have to tell you, I don't know if it's just become like, you know, they talk about life hacks, like this is a life hack, this is a hack, when it's not really a hack. There are no real hacks or cheats that you want to try in Pokemon Go, and I'll tell you my thoughts behind why we're seeing so much of it in this specific gaming YouTube community. Now, of course, my channel was born out of Clash of Clans, and now I do Clash Royale as well, and I definitely plan on continuing to do videos on those games and more Clash of Clans if at some point the game becomes a little less broken, but that's for another video altogether. Now, right now, Pokemon Go is so huge, and there are so many different YouTubers, not just YouTubers that say we're doing Clash of Clans and Clash Royale like some of the ones you might be real familiar with, but all sorts of gaming YouTubers across the board, all the way on up to PewDiePie, are making videos about Pokemon Go. Obviously, in the first, 10 days of the game, more people in the United States had downloaded Pokemon Go than had downloaded Google Maps on their phones. So that is crazy, and obviously the game has gone completely viral, and my prediction, if it keeps going like this, it'll end up being the biggest video game of all time, surpassing anything and everything else over time. Now, so what's happening is it's an extremely competitive community. You've got a lot of people making a lot of videos, and, well, everybody wants the easy way out. Everybody wants the cheap trick, the hack, the cheat. How can I advance? I'm watching these YouTubers who are level 22, 25, 30, 35. There's people in my neighborhood that are higher level. How do I catch up? How do I get the good Pokemon? I want the rare, the legendary Pokemon. I want to get the highest CP possible. I want to beat those big gyms. And really, there's really no way to do it other than risk losing your account or give your account over to somebody else, all of which are going to be violation of the terms of service. But because Niantic is such a huge company, Pokemon is so huge, they're obviously not going to be able to police the videos on YouTube, say, as closely as Supercell has, because it's been very interactive over the past 4 years with YouTubers in general. So this game is so monstrous, it's so big, there's going to be so many videos about it, and people are going to make basically whatever titles they want that they're going to try to grab the most views, try to get the most people to see it because they see, oh, here's a quick and easy way to skip levels or whatever, when it's really nothing new. Now, on my channel, I'm going to do my best to bring you guys interactive content, interesting content, and some unusual content. I've got some ideas coming very soon for stuff that hopefully you haven't seen anywhere else, and we're going to break out the GoPro, get out there in the community, talk to people, and get videos going like that. In the meantime, I also plan on making videos that include some helpful tips, some apps, some websites that are going to help you find those hard to get Pokemon, and let you know my experiences, like the quick flick trick, things that I've either discovered from others or learned for myself from playing the game out of sheer enjoyment. Because I have to tell you, I'm loving the game. I'm having a lot of fun. Now, I may not be a Pokemon purist. I even get told by my daughters that I'm pronouncing certain Pokemon wrong, and I just have to learn to live with that. And that's okay, because they were more into the TV show and that sort of thing years ago than I was, obviously being an adult, but nonetheless, still having a great time. And as you can see, been spending quite a bit of time playing the game, leveling up, getting 2,000 combat power Pokemon in action right here, and on my way towards the high 20s in levels. And as I do that, I'm definitely planning on passing along to you guys the tips and tricks that I learn, and also using the stuff that you guys tell me either through comments or social media and pass it back on to the community in future videos. But I'm going to do my best to stay away from the hacks and cheats and just sheer pure clickbait videos that, while they may get more views, they're not going to be more useful or more positive to the community. So that is a Galadon getting off the soapbox. I just had to get that off my chest because the more I was looking into other videos trying to learn myself, the more I just got inundated with hack and cheat videos that really weren't about hacking or cheating. Now, obviously, you can try to subvert the GPS within the game, and that would truly be considered a hack. But at the same time, A, you're defeating the whole purpose of the game, and B, you're risking losing your account. And I don't know, based upon my history in gaming, I've never been the guy that wants to cheat his way to something. I mean, it just gets rid of, you lose so much of that rewarding feeling of accomplishment, of achievement, of finally getting to that next level, getting that rare Pokemon, getting that Pokemon upgraded to whatever it is for the first time, breaking 1,000 CP or 1,500 or 2,000 or 2,500. The reward is so diminished if you've used some outside cheat. And I hope you guys feel the same way, because that is what my videos are going to be about. I will present useful tools and tricks for making things a little bit easier, but never getting around the way the game is designed. And if you guys agree with me, if that's the way you guys feel, if you're those gaming purists that just want to enjoy the actual experience, then please do hit the thumbs up button on this video, subscribe to the channel, and stick around for a lot of interesting footage. And like I said, some first-person film stuff that I guarantee you've never seen anywhere before. I will be traveling all over the place, checking out different Pokestops and different Poke hotspots around the United States. And if you've got a spot that you want to recommend, let me know. Maybe I will come visit your town as well. I've got a lot of travel planned for the rest of this year and into the next, hunting down those Pokemon and sharing my experiences with you guys. Starting out with, of course, New York City and Central Park, Poke Utopia. It is all over the place. You see so many people, so many crazy videos in Central Park talking about Pokemon spawning there and the crazy stuff that happens. And I definitely plan on doing that and making videos for you guys. But also, there's another spot that I recently visited that you guys should probably know about if you're in the New York City area. It is one subway stop from Grand Central. It's in an area called Long Island City, and I had a chance to visit it, and this is that area right here. Now, this specific pier, there's a series of piers right here where within about 5 minutes you can walk to about a dozen Pokestops and a couple of gyms. But right here in this area, there seems to be, as I'm walking down, you see the Eevee behind me. Eevee, no big deal, kind of cool, but apparently those are all over the place in Central Park. There's this spot at the base of this pier that's so many rare Pokemon. It's like this one specific location where about every hour you will see a new and unusual Pokemon, and I will show some of those to you guys in future episodes. But there's a hot spot right there, and then there's another hot spot only about 100 yards from there to the south, where you've got another concentration, and Pikachu seems to live there. I mean, I realize Pikachu isn't that crazy of a rare Pokemon to show up, but a lot of people very happy to see it nonetheless. But you'll just see right here, right where this Tentacool appeared, that seems to be the area right at the base of Pier 2 that these rare Pokemon are always appearing. And I'm not sure. It's very cool to see. It's a lot of fun, and it's so thick with people. I will get you guys some time-lapse and some first-person GoPro video footage of the area so you can see that on a weekend night especially, you can find thousands and thousands of people roaming up and down along these piers looking for these Pokemon. Here we go right here, Hunters Point, South Park. What a crazy spot, you guys. Such a good spot to find Pokemon. And I know it's not the only one. I know they're all over the place. So I want to hear from you guys about your advice, your input, your suggestions, and maybe we can kind of regionalize it. I can start to put a list together, and I realize there are websites out there to do it as well. But sometimes it's more fun to watch it in the first person, to watch somebody get out there and experience it themselves. And maybe you know that exact area, you've been there before, and you've got other tips and tricks that you can share. And again, it's a community effort. That's one of the great things about Pokemon. It's like I've talked about Clash Royale. The game is in its infancy. It is so brand new right now. There is so much yet to be discovered, yet to be added to the game. And I don't just mean Pokemon. Get ready. There are going to be new functionalities. I'm sure we are going to see all sorts of different interactive things, ways to make the game more and more involved, more and more interesting. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm pushing as hard as I can. I want to get to level 30 and see what is beyond and help pass that excitement, that enthusiasm, that energy on to you guys through my videos. So again, if you enjoyed the video, thank you so much for sticking around. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Make sure that you subscribe for daily content. I will be putting together lots more Pokemon Go tips and tricks, and of course, daily Clash content as well. So thank you guys so much for being part of the #GalaFam. Have a fantastic day. Don't step in the clickbait, and I will see you guys again very soon for more catchy catchphrases that you just can't get out of your head. I just don't know what that is.